And what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin and Chainlink analysis video. Now, I know this is kind of Sean's area of TA, Bitcoin and Chainlink, but I am giving him a break today. He's been busting his butt off, so I said, hey, why not, take a chill pill, let me do the analysis today. So here we are, guys, Bitcoin on that weekly time frame. Now, I know that we do not close a weekly candle in about 4 to 5 days, okay? But what I want to highlight on this chart right now, as you can see, I do have my horizontal support and resistance lines, at least the ones immediate to current price action, smacked on the chart right now. And what do you see here, guys? We are sandwiched between these two major horizontals, okay? The most immediate resistance being at that 8,818, to be like super specific. It may not necessarily be the case on your chart, depending on what, exchange you're using, of course. But that's what I have on mine right now, around that 8,800 region, and the most immediate support being at around 8,450, give or take, okay? Now, guys, that is a very, very kind of, slim range that Bitcoin is playing on the weekly. That's only 4%, guys. Like for the volatility that we see on these crypto markets, on these crypto charts, 4% is not much, okay? So what is to note here is that we are sandwiched between those two high-level horizontals. These levels are important, guys, as I have derived them from, Bitcoin's historic price action. And what is to note here is that this is a very, very tight range of price action, and we may go either way at this point. But in order to really get a good sort of view of what price wants to do from here, let's go on and, get a look at those lower time frames. Now, we do close a 12-hour candle, actually, in about half an hour. So let's go on to that 12-hour and see what price is doing relative to, our higher weekly levels. And what do you know? This level at around that 8,800 is also resistance on the 12-hour. And this is what I mean by these are important levels, because chances are what is important on those higher time frames, like the weekly, could also probably have some cascading effects onto those, those shorter time frames. So it's good to kind of keep an eye out on all these levels. We did lose that 8,800 region, okay, on the 12-hour time frame. Now, like I said, this was, resistance over here that turned into support and resistance again. Now, this is the 12-hour time frame. We do close it in about 5 minutes, okay? So that is definitely something to note. Now, question is, where are we relative to that cloud? Let's go ahead, put on that cloud, put on that 10 simple moving average as well. Okay, and there we are. And what do you see here, guys? Notice, first of all, notice how price has been respecting, okay, those cloud levels. Now, we, as soon as we got to the bottom of the cloud, notice how we had a, immediate push to the upside. And just to maintain, I was kind of watching out for this, just to maintain that edge there. We actually had a good, beautiful push to the upside, okay, taking back that 10 simple moving average that we lost all the way back on the 24th of Feb. We did take that back, and we have been holding it as support since. Now, it's been about 2 days, okay, 2 days since we've managed to hold that 12-hour 21 EMA as support. Now, question is, in the next 5 minutes, can we still, this will be a good, beautiful close over the 10 simple moving average. Quite honestly, I'll be expecting this one to hold, okay? But the one level on the 12-hour that I do not want to lose, quite frankly, is that 8,676 level, which lines up with the bottom of that 12-hour cloud. I do not want us losing that cloud, because losing that cloud would basically propel us into, further bearish sort of zone there, okay? All the way to the end of this range right here at around that 8,450 region. Now, I am actually going to mark this level with a horizontal ray, because I just want to see if this, may have some confluence with other levels on lower time frames. So we're going to mark this level here at the bottom of the cloud. Now, notice that we are holding that 10 simple moving average on the 12-hour. I would expect, if I'm looking for further kind of continuation to the upside on the 12-hour time frame, I would expect price to hold this, okay, and hold it as support to kind of really get a good view of what price wants to do on the more immediate time frames. Let's get onto that 4-hour. By the way, guys, for those of you who have access to, the Mango Vine indicator, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the Mango Vine has been frigging calling it, man. The 4-hour Mango Vine has been amazing. I did take a trade off of that a couple of days ago. I mentioned on the C chat, actually. Now, this was the falling wedge, okay, that I saw. Allow me to kind of just switch on those volume nodes. I need the volume to kind of draw this one in. Okay, there we go. There we go. So no, this was the falling wedge that I saw, and I said, okay, fine, I'm going to be taking a break off of this. Now, I don't usually just take it based on patterns alone. Okay, I'll look for other confluencing factors. And that kind of prompted me to kind of go and look at what the Vine was saying on the 4-hour time frame. And so I switched on that Mango Vine. Now, this blue line, guys, represents, well, the measured move, as you can see here. And as soon as I kind of put on that Mango Vine, I noticed something there. It was giving the bears, okay, a warning sign saying that, hey, this downtrend may be cooling off a bit. Be careful. Be careful on adding to your short. So I saw this. I'm like, hey, this could very well break to the upside and actually meet its measured move. And what do you know, guys? We did have that push to the upside. So the Vine actually caught me a brilliant scalp on BTC, okay? I mean, I like playing these patterns, but sometimes you always need that sort of added technical analysis to really back up those patterns. So, I mean, I had the major horizontal sitting at around that 8,400 region, okay? A break of the pattern, as well as that beautiful call on the Mango Vine. That kind of just strengthened it. As soon as I saw it, I just went and I took the trade. You know, no questions asked. But yeah, this was the Mango Vine. Now let's go and see what price is doing relative to those cloud levels on the 4-hour time frame, because I want to see what's happening there. Now, as you can see, that yellow line does represent the bottom of that 12-hour time frame. Okay, that 12-hour cloud, and I actually noticed that the Tenkin, okay, the 4-hour Tenkin is sitting right there. So that's a very kind of narrow range right now that we are holding as support. Price relative to that 4-hour 21 is weak. Okay, it's weak, and I think we are in bearish territory. I think the bears do have the edge there. If I want to see a further sort of, you know, push to the upside, and I want to see a more bullish structure being maintained, I do not want price taking out these wicks here, sitting at around that 8,660 region. Okay, taking this out on the 4-hour time frame, guys, I will expect a further push to the downside, okay, possibly even coming back down to this 8,400 region, okay, which is also weekly support. So note that breaking this wick here, losing this wick here, could very well propel price to the downside. Now, this is Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Let's go and look at that 1-hour time frame. What are we doing on those more immediate time frames? Looking ugly. Let's go on and switch on that Mango Ribbon. By the way, for those of you who do not have access to the Mango Ribbon and who want access, just shoot either me or Sean a PM, preferably me, okay, on Telegram. I have included a link to the Telegram chat in the description below, so go ahead and, well, shoot us a message. But no, price relative to those EMAs is weak still. I know, like, it's not much to kind of go off of, but right now, price relative to the EMAs, we're holding it as resistance. The only solace I'm finding right here is the fact that price is still kind of above these wicks here. Taking out these wicks, again, once in line with that 12-hour cloud level, as well as the 4-hour Tenkin, taking out these wicks could propel price further to the downside. You do not want to see that, okay? We want higher lows, guys. Remember, higher lows to really get into. If you are someone who is looking to be bullish on the charts, if you are someone who has an open long position, you are looking for a bullish price structure, and usually it will start on those minor time frames, on the lower time frames, and then you'll see cascading effects onto the higher time frames. But you're looking for that. Right now, taking out these wicks, watch out for the wicks. You do not want price taking these out. If we want to see a further continuation to the upside on the 1-hour time frame, okay, I think I believe that we need to first take out these guys right here. I think if we can start kind of forming that the more bullish structure of higher highs and, well, higher lows, we could very well, you know, start trending upward. Now, let's go on to that daily. We do close the daily tomorrow, of course, like every other damn day. Daily on the ribbon. Ugh. I mean, this is so ugly, guys. This is so ugly. Quite honestly. Let's go ahead and kind of put on that 200 MA as well. Where are we? Get rid of those lines. Okay, so as you can see, price is holding the daily 200 MA as support. We did take it back, okay, on March 2nd. We did hold it as, well, support on yesterday's close. Now, Sean did say that this could very well be a bear trap. However, I feel like in order to really confirm this to be a proper bear trap, I would actually kind of look onto that weekly time frame, because I believe that's going to paint a better picture of whether or not that could, you know, that could have been a bear trap or not. I would be looking, if we do, okay, close below the cloud and hold that cloud, the bottom of the cloud as resistance. Okay, now the bottom of the cloud is actually sitting at around 8,700, give or take. If we manage to close, you know, if we hold that as resistance, I believe we could very well make a further move to the downside. I think that would be weak price action. Only then I think would it really confirm, you know, that daily kind of losing that daily 200 MA as a bear trap, quite honestly. But that's what I'm gonna be looking for. So yeah, be careful of that. If we do lose the 200 MA, I will be expecting a further kind of push to the downside, possibly back to that 8,400 region. Losing the bottom wick here, I think that would be ugly. I think the next level, we'll have to kind of, it'll always be an if this then that, but I think if we lose this, chances are price is coming down further, so be careful of that. We do not want, so right now the most immediate support that we do not want to lose is sitting at around that 8,600, lining up with the 12-hour bottom of the cloud. Okay, if we manage to break that and we have a candle close underneath that, chances are next level to look out for is that 8,440 region. Now this is what I have for you for Bitcoin. Let's go and look at LINKUSD quickly. Let's look at what price is doing on LINKUSD, and damn it, guys, we have made a close, a higher close, quite honestly. Link is looking bullish. Link is looking extremely bullish. Allow me to kind of just mark a horizontal right here. We did make a new close high right there, okay? So, damn, this is a bullish chart. I mean, clearly trending on something much, much lower than the daily time frame. Okay, so clearly not even the 4 hour. How about the 1 hour? Are we trending on that? Okay, and we are. Snap. All right, and what do you see here? Holy shoot. Link. Man. Okay, so this is LINKUSD on the 1 hour time frame. Now we are trending on that 1 hour time frame, okay? So we're going to be using that as our stepping stone to see where, well, Link really wants to go. So we're trending on that. So we did lose that 10 SMA earlier today, but we didn't even make, we actually front ran that 21 EMA, got eaten back up, and what do you know, we managed to close that last 1 hour candle back over the 10 SMA. I think if we can take out this wick right here, or this candle body close right here, chances are we could very well, you know, get a push further to the upside. In my last sort of analysis video with you guys, I recall $5.10 actually being a level. Man, this is so close to price discovery. Like, it's crazy. You know, really anticipating where price wants to go after it reaches price discovery, that's going to be a hard one, quite honestly. But let's go back to that 1 hour now that we have another kind of point, you know, to look at. So based on the wicks that I just got from the weekly time frame, I believe the next level is only sitting at around that $4.88 level. If we have another candle body close on the 1 hour over this 4.78 region, chances are I think we could very well make a further push to the upside, going all the way to a further push to the upside, going all the way to 4.88. If we break that, that move over there is going to be around about 2%, give or take. Quite honestly, guys, I don't have much for LINKUSD for you. I mean, this chart is looking bullish. I mean, just watch out for how price is reacting to these levels. We are trending on that 1 hour time frame right now. I mean, we haven't even lost the 1 hour 21 EMA, so that is definitely something to note. I think that 1 hour time frame right now is the main sort of time frame to be looking at if you are someone who is actively playing the Link chart. Okay, if we do, watch out for a close over that 4 point, basically. If we manage to, well, take out these beautiful candle body closes over here, I think the next level to be contested is going to be that 4.88 region. Breaking that, I think, takes us to $5.10. But this is what I have for you on LINKUSD. Let's go and look at Link BTC. I mean, considering that LINKUSD is doing this, I'm thinking that Link BTC is looking beautiful as well. And yes, it is. Holy snap. I mean, look at this chart. Jesus Christ, this is bullish, man. BTC who? All in Link. No, I'm kidding, don't do that. But that is not financial advice, guys. But no, Link BTC is also trending on the 1 hour time frame. We have, once again, we did, like on the USD chart, we did lose that 10 SMA, front ran that 21 EMA, closed right over the 10 SMA again, you know, put in a new high over there. Did we put in a new high? A new wick high over there? So this high was at 54710. This high was at 54730. No, just about though, just about. However, have we reached price discovery on this big boy? Yes, we have. I really don't have a resistance point for you. I think just watch out for how price is reacting, okay, off of the 1 hour levels. We are trending on the 1 hour time frame right now. If we lose that 10 SMA for the second time, okay, I think that could very well, you know, propel price down to that 21 EMA. Watch out how price reacts on the 21 EMA, because you'll notice that as soon as a link starts trending, okay, it tends to hug that 10 SMA as well as that 21 EMA. So watch out for how price reacts on those levels. Okay, losing that could very well propel Link further to the downside. But right now, guys, Link is in absolute bullish territory. I don't even have a resistance point for you, as Link BTC has reached, okay, we have reached price discovery. Okay, let's see about that 12 hour. Is anything on the 12 hour that we can kind of grab onto there? And yes. So the 12 hour time frame, we do have support, okay? If we do break this 12 hour support sitting at around that 59760, which is also lining up with the 10 SMA. And guys, notice how Chainlink actually, you know, trends on the 12 hour 10 SMA as soon as, you know, we actually get down there. It's a good level to be buying at. Notice every wick has been bought back. Every wick has been bought back until we lose it, which kind of marks, okay, the impetus to, well, you know, the beginning of price actually weakening. And that's where you have to kind of watch out if you are someone who is bullish on the charts. But right now, guys, we are holding that 10 SMA. Price is not even trending on the 12 hour right now. But all I'm saying is that if we do manage to come down on that 12 hour 10 SMA, it could be a very good zone to be buying. It'll be very easy to manage, as Chainlink has a good history of actually trending on the 12 hour. I mean, just look at this too. It's been a beautiful sort of, you know, buy on the 12 hour. Easy, very easy to manage. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have for you for Chainlink. Chainlink is in freaking bullish territory. Just notice right now, both the Bitcoin pairing as well as the USD pairing is trending on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we're looking for that 1 hour trend to be maintained if you're someone on the bullish, who is bullish on the charts. Right now, guys, there's only support to be looking at, as like I said, price has reached price discovery, so there's no resistance overhead to really hang on to. Okay, now this is all I have for you for Chainlink as well as Bitcoin. And with this, guys, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way, guys. Ciao.